It's week 1 of the NFL, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to South America and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant Sao Paulo, in the southeast region of Brazil. Welcome to South America, wherever you are around the globe, the NFL in Brazil. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, a quick trip from Arrowhead last night to Sao Paulo for this one. Greg, the second game of the season, first ever in Brazil, and I love the matchup too, the Packers and the Eagles.
It's just so incredible to see the growth and the expansion. Of course, it's the most popular game in America. But the NFL, as it continues to grow as a global brand and as a global sport, it is just so cool, Mike, to see how these other countries embrace what's always been a very American game. And just being here the last couple days and meeting the fans and being in the stadium today before kickoff, there is a special energy here in Brazil, and they are excited to experience for the first time in person NFL football.
First and 10.
Here we go, set. Set up.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's going to have a Packers first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Putting the tight end in motion. Right side going to be taken in by Walker. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. He's got it at about the 8. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. To the air one more time. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now from the gun. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Okay, ready?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Track 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Back to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And the Eagles are likely going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rabbit. Take over.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he had to push through one tackler, but is racked up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Walker. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. 3rd down and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set. Go.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready?
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And the score remains level.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So we are at halftime here in Sao Paulo in the NFL International Series. As we head 4,275 miles to be exact, back north to Orlando. Say hello to our friend, the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. One of the best of the early games, we'll highlight it there. The Giants in for a stern test at home at MetLife Stadium as they'll get set to tangle with the Minnesota Vikings. Then in the 4 Eastern window, it'll be a later than usual start in Cleveland, where it'll be the Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And then finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Detroit Lions. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. We are just about ready for the 3rd quarter. I can tell you for sure the crowd is amped.
First time
Over the call of the second half, we go back down
a regular
to Mike
season
Tirico.
game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the 3rd quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum, and boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A handoff as they try to run it here. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A run now on 2nd down. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks. They'll stay on the ground. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line,
and he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Third down, 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a toss, right side. Whoa! Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. 2nd down and 8. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
He'll try to run for it. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. This one intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. This one complete right side. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Back to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And he is gonna bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And it has been a rough night at the office. We go through the highlights. They are really lowlights. Relentless pressure. Receivers unable to get open. They cannot connect in the passing game. It has been a night to forget for the quarterback. Quick hitting slant there. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just past the 30.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
They'll begin here on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. 3rd and long. Now a give up the middle. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the W in the first ever game held in South America. It'll be a long but a happy flight home as they get set for their home opener in Week 2. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long from Sao Paulo.